Da, 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 da. There we go. We're live. A different map today as well. So, just tweet, and share the stream out, as we usually do. So, bear with me. I'll do Discord first. I haven't looked around this map at all yet, so where are we? Streaming. There we go. Want that. Yeah. Live on. Bear with me. Actually, no, I want to do that. Oh dear. Then highlight that all. Like that. There we go. And then if we put it in. I think I can post it in here. Most other people are doing that, so we'll see anyway. We shall post it in here. And we shall where's the doodah? There it is. Come on, click that, thank you. Bear with me everyone, I'm just sharing the stream. And then we want to put it out on here. There we go. Okay, so this was dropped today. Welcome to Charwell. I haven't looked at all on this map yet. This is literally first look on this map. I've literally loaded it up, and that's it. This is all I've seen. So for any of you who haven't looked at the map yet, you'll be seeing as much as I have so far. So we'll hop in and have a look. I've got seasons running. Oh, damn! There is a bit of whether the map's loading in. Just set this up. Normal. Leave the traffic on for the moment. Default. None of that on. Crop destruction off. Periodic pine, lime, weeds. Let's save that. And then just look at the seasons menu quick. Celsius. Crop moisture, snow tracks. Yeah. Okay. I think It just needed a second just to load in. So, there we go, show wizard. Simple enough house to start with, which is I don't like them too. Have a look upstairs. Whoa. It's definitely, yeah, takes a bit to load in. I should probably have that on. See if we can, oh, so the sleep trigger is in the bedroom, which makes sense. Nice. Very nice. It's quite a biggish map, I think, this as well. We start off with 4 fields, which is cool. 2 grass and 2 arable. So that's good. I don't do first look maps very often, so this will be interesting for me to do. Quite a nice little house, really. Close that door. What's at the back here? Interesting. That must be a water fill point. I have to check and see if that does anything. Good. So hang on, we'll have a look what we own first. So to start with, it doesn't actually look like we own a yard, which is interesting. This is the sheep farm. That's... No, don't do that. Damn it. Got a cattle there. That is another... Oh, there's 2 cattle pastures. That's quite cool. Chickens and pigs, I think, is that. I'm sure that's pigs as well. What have we got here? That's another sheep pasture. So that's quite cool. We've got 2 sheep pastures and 2 cattle pastures, which is quite good. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. So, I think we own stuff to begin with. We've got a car somewhere. Various different... I'm not sure what the dealership is for this map as well. I was talking yesterday. Not sure if I'm gonna do... What's it? I might do Fent on this because I haven't done for a bit. They're quite nice sheds to be fair as well. Bit odd how. Yeah. Quite nice sheds. Don't think this is a silage pit. No. I can vaguely remember odd bits from looking at Virtual Farmer's first look. John Deere toolbox. Very nice. So that's obviously where wool is. There's obviously something else here. Is that... Can we buy animals here? No, it's 2 boxes, so you must be double something there. And the sheep are out here. So I'm guessing to buy them is... Or perhaps you have to buy the farm first to get the trigger. That's cool, they're static. Ah, there you go. there's the trigger for putting the sheep in. That's good to know. Plenty of storage, to be fair. Interesting how that's got a little gap there, but quite a nice shed as well. It's interesting how he's done them, to be fair. I quite like the roof on it. Quite an old roof, tin roof. So we own some machinery somewhere. Okay. So we don't own this yard, but there's machinery at it. I got the car somewhere. Where's that car? It's in the garage. We'll have a drive about. Not so keen on the colour. Right, so which way shall we go? Let's have a look at the road network a bit better. We could go and have a look at the animal dealer. No, we'll go and have a look at a few of the yards. I'd quite like to go and see this yard. Yeah, we'll go left. I think I'm on the right side of the road. Yep, I think we're okay. And then do I turn here? I can't see on that PDA. So small. Oh, we can keep going. So quite nice size fields. That's the yard over there. I'll turn here. Go round this corner. This is nice. This is good already, to be fair, because one of the reasons why I wasn't so keen on This is Ireland is because the road network was a bit simple, bit boring. So this is a good start already. So if we park up here, so that's obviously a water point. This is where all our kit is. Seed point. What's in here? Nothing in here, but quite a nice shed again. It's interesting how all the windows are tinted on most of his sheds. What else have we got? Can this open? Don't want it to hit the tractor. Ooh. It's quite a nice little shed to put stuff in. It's obviously a lime station. What's this like in here? Quite a nice shed as well. Biggest shed. Yeah, quite nice yards to be fair, from what I'm seeing already. I love his custom buildings as well. They are really nice. Yeah. To a grass field there. Interesting. Can you pick any of these up? No, they're all static. I might just see actually. The shop. I just want to see what brand of tractor he's done on this map. Looks like John Deere, yeah. Yeah. Okay. What else have we got? It's got various cow yards as well. Have a look at this sheep pasture. Quite nice. Decent size. Not sure how many sheep you can keep in each yard. This is another storage yard. That's quite good. Like that. The fan rotates. Quite a nice workshop. Be cool if there was a an animal transport mod which had this trailer or similar one anyway. Modding Mania 2018. Can we turn anything on? No, I don't think so. I thought you might be able to turn that light on. You can pick it up. What else have we got? This is quite a nice shed. Yeah, it'd be nice for bales, this will be. Nice flat sides on it. Any lights you can turn on? Looks like a light to that does. Oh, maybe not. Quite a nice shed though, quite like that. Nice colour. I think this is a sell point. Yeah, grain sell point. Quite nice. I like that blue. Quite a nice shade of blue. Can I open any of this? Nope. Okay. Interesting. What else have we got? Seen that sheep. Have a look at the animal dealer. Okay. Drive through. It's quite interesting, to be fair, how people do the animal dealer. Can't open any of these. Doesn't look like. Nope. So can you choose where to have your farm? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Um, to be fair, what I've noticed, starting this up, is you start with this long bit of land here with these 4 fields, but you don't actually start with the yard. All the machinery is at this yard, but to buy that is 279,000, and you get a load of fields with that. But yeah, you can choose what yard to start with. You don't actually start with the yard, to be fair. And there's how many yards is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, think that's another one. I think, yeah, there's a lot of yards. There's a lot of places you can start on this map, to be fair. So, let's have a look at this cow farm. Oh, nice. I like those silage pits. Yeah, they're nice. You can fit a fair bit of silage in these. They're the sort you'd usually find like at the biogas. Nice. Mr. Donuts, hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, my friend. There's really nice sheds on this map. That's quite a nice shed. Lancey does do really nice custom sheds on this map. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I wasn't feeling very well yesterday, but I'm feeling a lot better today. That's quite interesting. Side bit on it. Quite a nice cattle shed. I quite like that. I'm not really a fan of just having slatted sheds now that season just comes out, because some people like to have beef cattle, and you don't really get slatted sheds for beef cattle in the UK. Some people do, but it's very rare. Nice cattle crush. Big slowy lagoon as well. Can I climb up this? Let me in. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck. No. Can I? Oh, I don't think I can get in there. Never mind. Obviously where you get your milk from. Quite nice sheds again. They're flat walls. Flattish. Good for storing bales though. Yeah. Nice flat walls. What else is there? Quite a nice area you can store your manure here. We'll put some bales, put some silage bales here. Oh, quite a nice little shed. There's so much storage, which is really good, and like different size storage as well. Like on a lot of maps, you sort of get either big sheds or little sheds, but they all range in size, the sheds on this, which is nice. Couple more cattle crushes. It's quite a nice simple shed. So, let's see. Yeah, so on this map there's two cattle yards. There's this one, and then this one up here, and then you've got two sheep pastures. So there's this sheep pasture, and this sheep pasture. Oh, sorry, this sheep pasture here at this farm. It's got two of each sheep and cattle, so you can what's it call it? You can rotate your cattle for grazing and whatnot, or you can just have two lots. You could have a dairy farm and a beef farm, perhaps. Yeah, so which is quite nice that you've got that option. So that's quite a nice simple shed. I quite like that brick wall. I've been quite excited for this map. I've been watching Virtual Farmers series on it, and it has looked quite a nice map, to be fair. Oh, that's a shame you can't open that door. Huh, that's a shame. It's nice just to have a fresh fresh map, to be honest. It's not a massive cattle farm as well, which is nice. And it's nice as well. Most farms, most maps rather, you play on, every main yard, what you call it, starts off, and it's got the cow yard in it. So it's nice to, what you call it, to have the yard separate. No, so Virtual Farmer got given it by Lancyboi just to sort of big the map up as they do with some map makers give some YouTubers what's call it maps early just to show them off and get and hype it up a bit more. So today this map came out for PC and console at the same time today. So yeah, Farmery, get that average viewer up. That's it, yeah, like Daggerin does, yeah. Some map makers give maps to some YouTubers as early access. So there you go, you can pick that tire up. Nice, it is, yeah. To be honest, it feels more British than it does Irish. I'm not sure where it's based, but it doesn't feel like an Irish map. It feels like a British map. I'm not sure where it's based, but massive forest as well. Look at the size of that forest. That is a big forest. There's a lot of trees there. Right, I'll go and have a look at the other cow farm, I think. Not sure if it's any bigger or smaller. Looks smaller. Interesting shed. Huh, got a big... Yeah, interesting. It's what I like, you know, he's not just used standard sheds. He's made his own, which is it's made it got more of a feel to the map. There we go. So that's another silage pit. I really like his custom buildings. They're really nice, well made. Okay, that's new. The milk triggers inside. God, that'll be interesting to try and reverse the articulated milk trailer in there. Yeah, that will be interesting. I really want someone to make a modded version so you can have a livestock trailer like this. It's not even branded that, so you could just have that as lizard. So yeah, any modders out there watching, fancy a challenge, make this into a livestock trailer. Yeah, they're interesting sheds. On the back. So yeah, I'd say this is probably the smaller cow farm. Although they're fairly same size, to be honest. And look in here. Quite a nice shed. Even though it's got light coming in, it's a tinted window. What's in here? Biggest sheds. Fairly big sheds. So That's one thing that's a bit odd with his maps. All his custom sheds, they all have these like tinted windows, which is yeah, interesting. What's that? Is that meant to be a carving jack? No. What is that? Oh, it's a crane of some sort. Good question. I'm not actually sure at the moment. I'm just having a look round the yards. Yeah, good question. I'm not actually sure. You start off with these fields. So, I mean, I know Virtual Farmer likes to start off, like we probably sell those fields and start off somewhere else, but yeah, yeah, I'm still deciding, is my answer. So yeah, let's have a look at the pig farm now. It's got chickens at it as well. Interesting layout. So where's the... Ah, okay. Simple pig pen, yeah. I think Virtual Farmer, I think he started at the pig farm. Ooh, bit of a lag there. Going over that pile of stuff. Yeah, it doesn't like that. They are biggish fields, even though they don't look very big on the PDA, they are big fields. Little workshop, little storage shed. Just move the boxes. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, I like that. Nice colour green. Hmm. I know the dealership on here is John Deere, but I quite fancy doing Fent. Little garage. What's this over here? Is this a shed? Is this a oh, this is the shop. This is the shop. Come on, jump over the hedge. Open this up. It's a big workshop. Hmm. It's a funny looking crane, that. Funny looking crane. Boop. There are the boxes. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Dal. Oxygen David. What's that? Don't know what that is. Daggerwin. I quite like that. A mirror, like a what's it call it? A window into the workshop. That's quite cool. You can watch them while they work. What's on their computer? Oh, they haven't got anything. What's that? Farming simulator mouse mat. Very nice. He has done this map really nicely, to be honest. That door open. Ah, nice. I do really, because I haven't been able to so far, have the big class Lexion Combine on a map yet. So I really want to have the class Lexion Combine. I know that much. I'm just not sure on what tractors I'm gonna get. So that was a shop. That was the shop. So this must be another yard. There's so many yards. I think that what is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yards I've found so far on this map. Is this another silage bunker? That's another silage bunker. Oh, you got two silage bunkers at this farm. Very interesting. Some more sheds around here. This is quite a nice yard. This would be quite interesting yard to start out on. Yeah. Some big sheds. You can store plenty of stuff up here. Yeah. What does this come with? Let's have a look. Wow, so that comes with a biogas as well, 678,000. Interesting. Very interesting. Their biggest fields as well. I mean, what would we get for this down here? We'd get 494 for that down there. Yeah. I think it'd be more worth to get this up here because you get more land. What's this had in it before? This has had corn in it before. This is definitely going to want ploughing, probably. Yeah, well that's good. The big field just needs the outside ploughing, that's alright. 53, I bet 53 is enormous. Let's have a look. Where are we? 53. It's perhaps not. It's biggish, but it's not as big as it looks on the PDA. Interesting. Okay, I think we'll sell this down here. So I think we're going to lose the house. Have I got the deck chair mod in? What would it be? I haven't got it in. So we could do that. Yeah. I think this would be quite a good yard to start with. I'm thinking. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna load up a fresh save game just so we're fresh. I might start from scratch. Might do it as that. Yeah. Okay, bear with me. We'll put the deck chair in. Where are we? Farm buildings, perhaps. Where are we? Deck chairs, deck chairs. If you spot them and I've gone past them, let me know. I could be by the caravan. We could have the caravan, I suppose. Put that somewhere. Shall we? Shall we not? And now my game's froze. That's always good. I quite like the deck chairs, to be honest, because they'll just be simple to put in. I won't need much of an area to what's call it to place. Where are they? I can never remember where anything's put. Oh, where is it? Can't find them. There they are, right at the end. Just let them download quickly. Oh, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Oh, I don't get why it does this on PlayStation while it freezes. It's a bit annoying. Right, I think that's it. Right. We'll start a fresh one. Yeah, go that. There we go. Well, that's loading in, and I'm going to turn my light on. I'm going to try having a go at this. I'm going to run a quick ad and see how this goes. Okay, we're still loading in. Can hear the plane. I did see the train briefly earlier as well, so that was quite cool to see. It's quite a nice train as well. So yeah, if you're new watching and you haven't already, please hit that follow button. We're 4 followers, 4 followers away from 100 followers. So it'd be cool if we could hit that by the end of the month. 100 followers. Right. Load it up. It does take a second, to be fair. I've noticed on console to load everything in. So there we go. We get rid of all that. Give it a second. We'll set everything up. Pounds, miles, yep, that's all fine. And we'll have it normal, traffic, we'll have on, automatic start, default, turn all that off, crop restriction off, periodic plowing on, lime, weeds, and we'll save it. There we go, that's better. Right, so we're going to lose this house for the time being, but that's fine. Are we going to be able to sell this? No problem. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Okay, so my plan is to buy this yard here. We haven't quite got enough yet, but that's fine. Pop over to here. Right, so I want to try and sell some. That pickup can go for a start. What else have we got? Sell that weight. We'll leave everything else, then we'll boil the rest of the money. There we go. And we'll buy this like so. So that's got this yard brought. So we can store crops here, which is good. We've got silage bunkers, we've got plenty of storage, which is also good. I think, is there 2 silos? Don't know. Interesting. Whether they're silage extensions, maybe. Right, so I think we are going to go for Fent. What does everybody think in chat? Should we go John Deere or should we go Fent? This is tractor wise, because combine wise, I'm going to get the big class combine. What do we think we're gonna? What should we have for tractors? Shall we have Fent or John Deere? The tractor brand on this map is John Deere, but I thought just for a change we'd do Fent. But what does everybody in chat think? What shall we go for? Or is it going to be left to me? Yeah, I thought I'd go for Fent for a change. Burns, welcome back, my friend. My first ever subscriber on Twitch is Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns, get it? Yeah, I think we'll go Fent. So we'll sell these 2. No, I want something biggish. This would be quite a big tractor to have. I think that would be too big to start with. Or there is, I think, Fent in this, yeah. How big can this get? 240. Yeah. How much is that big one gonna be? 317. Hmm. Yeah. Burns is the only person who has subs. So do you get I don't know whether you get multiple first badges or not. Do you? I'm not. I need to look. I need to look into it. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. To be fair, but oh, I can change the color. Oh, okay, got it. Well, there's another 9 left then. 4 grand. I can't tell the difference. Oh, it's just a bit darker. Um. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, there's another 9 then up for grabs. I'm just thinking as well. We're gonna have to take a big loan out, I think. I'm gonna go for this. I think we'll go for it. So wheel weights. We'll have it as that. So we're gonna buy this, the Fendt Vario 939. 396 horsepower, so it's got plenty of power to it. So that's our tractor. Trailer wise, I'm going to get rid of this Agroliner. And we're going to get the Bailey, I think. Is it Bailey? I think it's Bailey. Gonna get this one anyway, so... yeah, I'll have them tyres. Rear hitch we don't really need. Reflective tape. No, I won't have that. And then I want it to be that. So that's the trailer we're going to get. This is 21, nearly 22,000 litres, so I think that looks good. We'll get that. What else do we need to we're going to replace that combine in a minute. Plough. Shall we keep that plough or should we have the cheaty plough? Have a think. That cultivator I'm going to sell. That's 8 meters, and I think... what's the Boulderstad one? This is 8.4, and it requires that. So it's a no-brainer. We're going to get this one. Cultivator-wise. Keep that seed drill. Sprayer. Don't need a mower. Don't need that for the time being. That can go... sprayer. Do we want this sprayer? Just deciding on what to get. We'll sell that. We're going to sell that plough as well. We're going to get the cheaty plough, as everyone calls it. Get that. So we've got 222 left. So if we sell the combine... there we go, so that's that. So combine, I might have to take a bit of a loan out actually. Yeah, I've got to take a loan out. But this is the combine we're gonna get. Haven't actually used this. Well, I have tested it and had a go with it, but I haven't really had it on any of my game saves yet. So I think with the fields being as big as they are, I think this is perfect, this combine. So we're gonna take a bit more of a loan out. I think we'll make this back easily though. Or one thing we could do actually, thinking about it. I suppose it's already got corn. It's already had corn in it. So you can't really have it now. I think where are my fields? Where are my fields? No, I was thinking of doing silage, but we can't. Right. So we'll get this one, and then we want the header for it. Want the big header, and then the header trailer as well. There we go. Oh, we've run out of room. So we'll take some of this back. Why am I using my controller? That was a bit silly. There we go. Now I need to try and work out how to get out of here. We shouldn't be too far away from the yard, I don't think. No, it's literally up the road. Oh god, no. Yeah, I know, don't be about me. Impatient driver. Simulator Gaming, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing today? Now, this is the one problem you have with a map, is where you're going, because you can get lost quite easily. Here we go, here's the entrance, I think. Is that a tree? Please be, there we go, there's the entrance. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. I didn't feel 100% yesterday, but I'm feeling a bit better today, which is good. So, where am I going to put this trailer? I know I'm going to put this trailer. With me. I'm going to go around this corner. And we're going to park it there. It's got an interesting sound, this tractor. I've never heard a Fendt in real life, but I don't know, it doesn't really sound as if a Fendt, I don't know, I don't really expect a Fendt to sound like this, but I've never heard one in real life, so shut that away. Oh, try and keep it straight if we can. There we go, so that can live there. This is cool. We go this way, don't we? Only thing with this map is it does seem a bit low on the old FPS with this map. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. You can stick that plough on the front. And then if I reverse, we can stick the cultivator on the back. Oops, wrong way. My reversing skills. There we are. Take these back. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well today. If you're not already, and you enjoying the stream, hit that follow button. We are 4 followers away from 100 followers on Twitch, which is absolutely amazing. It'd be awesome if we could hit 100 followers by the end of January. Now, I think we'll have one of these in the shed. Where should we have it? I'll have it in here. Put it in here for the time being. A bit of a narrow door to we're close together on followers then. Yeah, keep on that grind, Mr. Donuts. Keep on that grind. Gonna need this plow in a minute anyway, so there we go. Leave that there. See if we can buy this header trailer now. That's the one. Here we go. The big beast. Where is the header trailer? That's there. So right, it's facing the right way for us to put it on as well, which is good. Nice thing with this class DLC as well is the header trailers lock onto place. I really hope that that's a feature in FS21 that they just lock on. Like that, perfect. Oh, can't see. Get this attached and take this back to the yard. Yeah, that's true. Although to be fair, that is down to steady. That is down to the map and not giants. To be fair, so oh, this is a nice combine. This is a nice combine. Try and fit this in. It seems like you can't hit anything with the hedges on this map. Now, question is, where am I going to put this beast? Might reverse it into the... Yeah, we'll give that a go, I think. Try and put it in this shed. Hopefully it will be a while until we need it anyway, so... If I try and pull up in front of it and then reverse it. Like this. This is going to be interesting for all of you, because I've got a steering wheel. Might have to do it I can do it with the controller. It's just I've never done it with the steering wheel before. So this will be interesting. It might take me a minute. Snaking all over the place. Turn them off. Got to think which way to turn the wheel. Want to turn that way, that way. Oh, this is not going to plan. What's it stuck on? Is it stuck on the pipe? Oh. Give it a go with a tractor instead then. Yep, drop that please, thank you. I might end up swapping these fence out, but we'll see. We'll see how we get on. I don't really use fence very often, so... Right, let's give this a go. This is how not to reverse a header. Okay, close to that wall. Yep, I have got Discord indeed. Bear with me. There we go, that's the link to my Discord. Oh god. This is going to be a challenge for sure. I think the key is not to turn the wheel, but it's so hard. Oh, I got it in the shed at least. That's something. Yeah, this is definitely proving a challenge with a wheel. Whoa. I'm a bit OCD as well, which doesn't help, because I want to get it straight on. Whereas most people will just stick it straight in. How far are we back now? I want to go a bit further. I might give it a go in cab actually, that might be easier. There were loads of people with me saying it's straight, but there we go. And that'll be alright there. What am I supposed to do? Awesome, Mr. Donuts. Yeah, that's I got a USB extender as well. So mine, instead of having 2 USB slots on my PlayStation now, I've got 2 USB 2 slots, and I've got a USB 3 slot one now. So yeah, got plenty of USBs now. Right, we'll put this combine in. Let's turn that way. There we go. Right, I might get a weight for that vent as well. Yeah, probably want that vent one. Get that one. And we'll go and make a start on the ploughing. So I think that field in front of us we could start with. Probably need to do a crop rotation actually. So what's this had in it? This has had corn. Got a grass field at the back there. What's this back one had in it? That's fallow, it's had nothing in it. Okay. Cool. And then I want to just find out what the one up here has had. All going to need ploughing and lime. I don't know whether field 85, I just think it needs ploughing around the outside. So have a quick look at the biogas while we are on our way. Haven't had a look yet. Oh. Huh. That's quite funky. They are huge pits, they are. God, look at the size of them. They are big. That last one? No, it's about the same width. Cool. That's quite nice. That. God, this is a big field. So, field 85, what have you had on here? You've had wheat. And I've had a root before previous. It's been fallow. Right, so we'll do a crop rotation for this to start with. So it had a root crop in it. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Just going to want sugar beet in it. Right, okay. Be interesting. Then it had, was it fallow? And then wheat, I think it had. Yeah. Then if we have... Soybeans. Well, what can we have then? That top. Corn. Yeah, have corn, and then what can we have? I want to try and have it so we can use the crop rotation on all 3 fields. Have canola then. Soybeans again. Barley maybe? Have barley. Okay, I think we can do that for the other field as well. Just run back quick and have a look. I think we can use that crop rotation for all 3 fields. Which would be easier. That field is here. Jump over. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that. Oh, save me running. Go and get this weight quick. Yeah, it's definitely very laggy in places, that's for sure. Where's the weight? There it is. Let me get round. There we go. Feel the weight of this on the front, look at the nose. Huh. I don't know whether it needs this much weight on the front. Should be alright though. Right, we'll connect this plough up. Oh. We might as well go and do the big field first, because that only needs to go around. I think we only need to go around the outside once or twice. So, if we go up the road. I think around here, I think. I don't know, I keep getting lost, I do. I do want you to unfold. Right, so looking at the field, I would say we only need to go around once. Yeah, I think we probably will need to just go around them once. So we'll lower that, and off we go. So there we are, we're doing the first bit of groundwork on Charwell. So I think we'll do a couple more live streams in the future on Greenwich Valley, because I do still enjoy playing Greenwich, to be honest. We'll sort of just bring that to a close, and then I should think this map will probably replace Greenwich, to be honest. So, and then we'll still carry on with doing the odd stream now and again with Shamrock Valley. So, but yeah, it's quite nice to get a new map, to be honest. And I mean, Greenwich I've found to be fair, even if I've had enough of this, I can always go back to Greenwich because I'm still really not that fed up. I'm not really that bored of Greenwich yet. I could still play on Greenwich if I wanted to, so I might just use that as a backup map. I think there was another map that came out today as well, which I saw somebody else do a couple of streams on, and looks quite a nice map for using big machinery on, so that could be another possible map to play on. Oh, it's so slow at low in this. There we go. I might actually put a load of fertiliser on before I start ploughing. Yeah, I might do that. I think I might buy the Amazon sprayer, just because of how big the fields are on this map. This is a big field. This is. We get a fair bit of crop off this field. It's quite square as well, which is interesting. I think eventually we will get a bigger seed drill and a bigger cultivator, but for the time being, for this tractor we've got, they're big. They're plenty big enough. So yeah, this should look good on our field. There we go. So just want to put lime around the outside. So that's fine. Quite a fast tractor this as well, 39 miles per hour top speed. That's quite good. found out as well not so long ago, if you want to leave a field fallow, you can always plant oilseed radish in it. That counts as leaving the field fallow. So I think for future gameplay, I think that's what I'm going to do. When I leave a field fallow, I'm going to plant oilseed radish in it, because it's leaving the field fallow and giving us, I think it's 3 lots of fertilisation it does. So there we go. Last stretch of this field. There we are. So yeah, we'll go and sort this sprayer out. Can I get out that way? No, I don't think so. Go. Seem to get better FPS when I'm not in the cab, so try and stay out of the cab as much as we can. Oh, bloody hedges. Part this here. Oh, actually, I might be able to get a refill point in there. Because that's another thing we need to get. Refill point. Can we get it in here? Looks like we can. Maybe. Or do I want to put the seed one there and this somewhere else? Can I get that in there? No. Do I really want to place it in front of those? Can I put it here? This would be a good spot if I could put it here. No. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Can I put it at the shop? This is the one thing about starting on with a yard when you haven't got anything. Should be alright there. Yeah, that'd be good. And can I put the other one here? That'd be quite good, have them just side by side. Not too close together. Perfect. Perfect. I'll buy a load more. I mean, to be fair, we are taking out a big loan. But with the size fields we've got, I do think we'll make it back fairly easily. So we want the sprayer. This. This is what I want to get. And then we're going to need the lime spreader as well, which is this one. So that's going to cost us 78,000. Costly machinery is what it is. Costly machinery. Right, we'll go fill this up. I mean, to be fair, I could get smaller machinery, but it's just with the size fields, it'd just take forever. And yeah, to me, it would just seem silly if you know, it just seems more logical just to get this. So. Whoops, daisy. We fill this with a liquid fertilizer. I don't think you can get herbicide in these. Oh, you can in that other one. That's fair enough. We'll go and do a bit of spraying. So I think we actually own that backfield. Yeah, I think we do. Go and give that some fertilizer. Because of course now with seasons, they need 3 lots of fertilizer. So you need to get it on when you can. So 5. No, so I use the side panel, like the little joystick on it, to look around. So, because I don't think, well, not on the G29 you can't, but yeah, you can't look round with the wheel. So, and of course you still can't move around with either the side panel or the steering wheel. You have to use a controller for that. So, but yeah, I mean on console, if you're gonna get a steering wheel, I would definitely recommend getting the side panel with it. To be honest, because yeah, I told Martin ML Gamer the same thing, and he definitely sees now that he's just got the wheel that you do need the side panel with it. No, you can't walk around with the wheel. So I mean things like extending the boom on a telehandler, you still need to do that on a controller, which is a bit frustrating. I thought you'd be able to do that with the side panel, but yeah, you can't. Yeah, well that's it. So I mean, I suppose to be fair, on PC you can't look round with the wheel. You still have to use your mouse. Um, so yeah, I can understand that. That's fair enough. It definitely makes sense. There we go. See, this is why I wanted a bigger sprayer. Soon get this job done with this. Yeah, you can run dual joysticks, I suppose, but it's a case of would you want to buy, you know, a cheap mouse to run around with, or would you rather buy a £100 side panel? But I still don't think if you got dual side panels on console, I don't think you could still run around. I'm not sure. It's the fact that you can't customize what controls each thing does on console is my thoughts behind why you wouldn't be able to still do it with dual joysticks. Don't know, I could be wrong, but yeah. That's my thought anyway. Yeah, that is annoying. To be honest, I don't see why you can't do it on console. Because other games you can change. I'm sure you can anyway. You can customize bindings. So it's a bit, yeah, a mystery to me as to why you can't on Farm Sim. But you know, people talking about it and saying they want that. I'm sure Giants will take it into account and if they can, try and implement it for the next FS game. So I do genuinely believe that if Giants can put it in the game, like if they will listen to what people want, and if they can put it in the game, they will try and make it happen. But Logitech would have to write an app. Mm, yeah, I suppose. Mm, I don't know. I still think they could do it. You know, on other games you can change um, what what buttons do whatever on the controller, and the PlayStation just sees the wheel as another controller when it pops up it's connected. So yeah, I don't know. Everything on console, it just it's double as hard to be able to make it happen. So which is why more and more I want to get on PC for sure. She's a lot of furt up on this field. Has used a lot up. Ah, so the little adapter worked then, Burns. It was worthwhile buying it after all. Yeah, I think how much money that saved you. Good little finds like that, always good. Yeah, that's exactly it. That is exactly it. Saved, you know, it saved you $260. It's what it's all about. Saving as much money as you can. There we go. Bit of a typical British gateway when you can just nip round the side. Whoops, wrong pedal. Oh, slipped. Oh yeah, it definitely is. I don't know if it's different to your steering wheel, but yeah, it's probably why I haven't put what's it call it? No, wrong button. Put a steering knob on my steering wheel because I'd end up getting bruised knuckles all the time. It smacking into my hand with the force feedback. Something satisfying about spraying. That's another thing on console you can't do. You can't change the force feedback, but that is something you couldn't do. Unplug power supply. What steering wheel is it you've got? I can't remember what it was now. Is it a GT? What you call it? Steering wheel. Oh really? Oh damn. Wish you could do that with the G29. I suppose I could. Hang on. Oh, actually, I've got it plugged into a what's it call it. I'll have to try that off screen because I got it plugged into a an extension lead thing, and it's got everything else plugged into it. So if I turn it off at the switch, it'll kill everything. The what's it call it? It's right at the back of my desk, and there's like it's hard to explain. There's a load of like how the desk is. It's difficult to get to. It's a way I can get to it, but it's a pain in the ass. So I'll try it at some point. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, I will do burns. Yeah, definitely. It probably feel weird without the force feedback now. To be fair. Oh, I missed that a little bit. There we go. Because I've got so used to it. It's really weird using this steering wheel, and then if I get in my car, this because the G29, it's so much that the actual wheel bit is so much thicker to an actual normal car steering wheel. It always feels so weird. My car steering wheel feels like the fake steering wheel rather than the G29 one. Oh, I'm missing bits. Yeah, I'll just. Okay, interesting. That might be just a glitch though, but with that old steering wheel, it might not work with this steering wheel. I'll still give it a go though, and see what it does. There we go, nearly done. Only thing that changed was motorized engine. Okay, interesting. Craig, hello. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you as always. Different map today. We're on Charwell today that dropped for PC and console. Put some more fertiliser in this, I think. Seeing as we're doing our biggest field now. Yeah, that's the same as my steering wheel. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same as my steering wheel. Mine does that. Yeah, got 8 people watching tonight. Yeah. Yeah. We're slowly growing. Slowly growing. We're 4 followers off 100. Which is awesome. Be amazing if we could hit 100 followers before the end of January. So yeah, if you're watching and you haven't already and you're enjoying the stream, please hit that follow button. It would be much appreciated. Did you know you can remap? What on oh, that's the wrong button. I wanted that one. There you go. I didn't know. I didn't know. Oh, what for Farm Sim? I didn't think you could remap it on Farm Sim. I'm gonna butcher your name, but I'm gonna give it a go. Is it Asa Fully T or Aka Fully T? Yeah, sorry for butchering your name, but thank you very much for the follow. That's much appreciated. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hang on, we're catching up on chat. This one doesn't have a... Oh, okay, I've got you, Burns. I see. You need to sort out logs from mods. Oh, yeah, Burns is one of my new followers, one of my new mods. So if ever I need another mod, Craig, you'll be the first to know. You have to go into settings on the console menu. Oh, okay. I'll have to try that then, yeah. That would be good if I could do that, yeah. That would be good. Do plus and... I saw on a video once that the plus and the minus was on the force feedback, but it's no, it doesn't seem to change anything on it. Or does it? Doesn't feel like it does anything. Or does it? No, it doesn't feel any different. Yeah, really nice map this. FPS wise, it seems to struggle a bit in some places. But overall, a really nice map, Charwell. It is a really nice map. Yeah, it is nice, this map. It's quite nice as well because it's got 2 sheep pastures and 2 cow farms, which is quite good. So I might on this map, I might do a dairy farm, and then any male, because I'm sure you get male calves as well. I'll have to look at that off screen, but I think if it does do that, I think you get male calves, and we could fatten them up at the other cow farm. Is what I'm thinking. So, but if not, I'll probably then do just beef. Because I mean, I have always wanted beef cattle in the game, so that's why I like having beef farms. Beef cattle, I think, are easier to do, to be honest. So, so it's settings, accessibility, button, assignments. Okay. I might just have a quick look at that actually, because I'd quite like to see if yeah, I might just quite like have yeah, can't get me words out. I'd quite like to have a look at that. So hang on, I'm gonna run a quick ad um, while I do that. So bear with me, and I'll have a quick look. Yeah, so yeah, I see what you mean, Lustin. I might have a go at configuring some custom buttons. I believe so, Craig. I'm not 100% sure. That's why I want to have a go at just running a couple and seeing what they do. Um, that's it. Yeah, back from the ad break. Yeah, I believe you do, Craig, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on that. Um, there's loads of features I'm still trying out.
Are you receiving me?
Yes.
You want me to put your feet through?
Yeah, please. Okay. There you are then. Burns has answered that question. I haven't got a clue. What's call it? How much you do get paid for it, but probably in the rules where you're not allowed to discuss that. So. Oh, I see. I've got you. Yeah, I've got you. Yeah, on my end, Craig, there's 11. So, and you're limited. After you go on them. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it comes up with a timer, I think, on my end that you can't run them for so long. So that's fair. I'm not gonna run them all the time for sure. It's only when I go and do something like, I don't know, go to the toilet or something, go and get a drink. I'll probably run them. So yeah. So we'll quickly change the subject. Swiftly moving on. Yeah, I don't want to be in trouble for that. So I like to yeah, I like to keep some privacy about things like that anyway. So we'll swiftly move on from that topic, I think. But yeah, so 3 followers, everyone, away from 100 followers. So yeah, keep smashing that follow button if you haven't already. Okay, I see, Burns. I see. That makes sense. We could try a poll. I might have a go at that actually. Should we have a go at that? Create poll. I see. I see. I might have a go at that at some point. So I know what we'll do. We'll do what's your favourite tractor brand out of the ones I'm gonna put. So Massey, Ferguson, John Deere, New Holland, Fent, and Class. I think is what we'll do. No, I won't do that. We'll do it for 3 minutes. There we go. See what everyone's tractor brand is. Hang on, I'm missing out on chat. Carry on with this. Yeah, that's fair enough, Burns. That's the thing with moving over from console to PC is it's not only the PC, but then you've got to buy all the game, then the DLCs. So that's an extra cost on top. So, but if you ever do buy Farm Sim Burns, very handy. It's popped up my affiliate link for Giants, so use that one. Lamborghini. That's from that's an FS13 brand, that is. Yeah, Deutz. You could only pick, to be fair, a certain amount of answers, so I thought I'd pick the main farm sim 19 brands. So Fent is supreme. Got a Fent fan then, have we? Oh, is there? I think yeah, I think you're right actually. I think it came out when the game first did. Lamborghini tractor, yeah. Never seen a Lamborghini tractor in real life. Even in photos, I've never seen a Lamborghini tractor. So it obviously didn't take off too much in the agricultural world. A Lamborghini tractor. What am I gonna vote for? Um, whoops. There we go. Yes, we have one for Massey Ferguson and one for Fent. There we are. Oh really? Fence, I've always heard, IOL, are really difficult to operate because of the amount of different buttons there are for each thing. It's like trying to operate a plane or spacecraft, whatever you want to say. But yeah, there's a lot of buttons apparently in a Fent. Well, I've seen on here to be fair, on the tractor. So the only tractors that I've driven IOL are John Deere, Massey Ferguson, and New Holland. Is what I've driven. Oh, I have driven Vulture once before as well. That's one tractor I've driven before as well. But yeah, wasn't a fan of Vulture. Didn't really like them. Um, yeah, that's true. Fent tractors are really high horsepowered. Well, I think the big tracked Fent tractor, I think the highest horsepower on that is 646. I want to say it's something like that, 600 odd horsepower. So it's got a fair bit of juice behind it. Fair bit of juice. There we go. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. I didn't really like the drifting, to be honest. I much prefer um, it gripping better. The cars in Farm Sim, they you can definitely do a bit of drifting with them. That's for sure. Exactly, Burns. They are, yeah. They are, yeah. They're horrible to look at. The small one isn't too bad, but yeah, I don't really like the look of the big one. And to be honest as well, I don't really like um articulated tractors. I'm not sure how fast it goes, to be fair. It goes, yeah, 24 miles per hour. So that goes 31. I wonder how big the horsepower you can get on that is. That's 530. So that's still not as much as the Fendt. What's this? That you can get as much as, what can you get on this? That's 628 for this. So that's 692, so that is more. And this is 646. It has got big tracks. But then to be fair, you'd need big tracks to be honest to be able to support such a big machine. Yeah, the 1165 MT. It does look really cool to be honest. It looks mean. It looks like it means business. Massive bonnet. Cool tractor. Cool tractor. Hey, if you wanted small tracks, you can always get 3-meter ones, Craig. Or do you mean length? Width or length? Yeah, there's no 600 plus 4 plus. No. I suppose to be fair, you have to think for it to have that much horsepower. What's to call it? It's gonna have a massive engine, so you wouldn't really want it to do any more than 24 miles per hour because I don't think it could, to be honest, going as fast with such a heavy massive engine in it. Are you going to use the drive laner mod for the seeder? Probably not. I haven't actually got it installed. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of it, in all fairness. It's just a pain to operate, to be honest. It'd be nice to have tram lines, but I'm not that massively fussed. If I was doing a really realistic save game, I probably would, but I'm not really that bothered. The AGCO 1050. That's it. Yeah, the Class Syrian I know is 31 horsepower. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. But then that's only, I think it hasn't got over 600 horsepower, I don't think. Dilster, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. We're on the newly released Charwell today. Right, so this field needs ploughing, so we'll get cracking with this. Got a fair bit of ploughing ahead of us now, guys, so I hope you enjoy watching ploughing. We should get it done a bit quicker with this cheeky plough, as everyone calls it. So away we go. Ah, very nice. Which yard have you started with, Dilster? I've started off with this top yard up by the shop. Well, it's pretty much just up the road from the shop. And with that yard, when you buy that yard, you get fields 85, 46, 53, and 59. So, but yeah, let me know which yard have you started on. Bottom of the map. So are you the yard? What would I say? Bottom of the map. So are you at the sheep yard, or are you at the yard where all the machinery first starts off on? So I checked out custom assignments. I can see. Wait. Ah, I see. Yeah. See where you are on that. Yeah, the machine yard. I've got your deal still. Yeah. 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 That's a pain, Burns. That is a pain. Oh really? Oh, I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure if I am gonna remap it. Remap it all then. Yeah. Craig, you don't have to keep. Thank you. Oh. You don't have to keep telling me how many people are watching. I I could remap it, but to be fair, I've got used to what button does what now, and I'm not really that bothered. So I'm quite happy that what the buttons do, to be honest. Things like if I wanted to map it for doing GPS if I was on PC and whatnot, that's probably when I would remap it, but when I'm on console I haven't really got to remap it for anything else, so and the remap, you can't add any custom inputs, just I see. There's probably not really much point then, to be honest. Yeah, that's probably when I would remap it, Craig. It's probably when I would. So and then the graphics on the wheel controller wouldn't match. Yeah, that's true. That is another problem with it. Yeah, I'll probably leave it how it is then for now. It's fine how it is for the moment. To be honest, all the buttons that are on the steering wheel I don't use anymore because I've got the side panel. I use all the buttons on the side panel now, so I keep using them as custom details. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I know some people make like the custom button boxes and things like that, which are quite cool. Craig, type !Discord and then it should pop up in chat with a link. There you go. Still struggling a bit with this plough, this tractor. Even though it's got 300 odd horsepower. So like if you sort of square a circle, you can get the stickers to put. Oh, I see. I get what you mean. Yeah. No, I didn't want to press that button. What about this one? Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I'm quite simple. I quite like it how it is, to be honest. It seems right to me. The only things I probably would map is there's the odd button which doesn't do anything. Is probably what I would map, but then it's a pain because I've got to remap all the other buttons to do the same. So it just seems a lot of hassle. So the back wheels aren't touching the ground. That's fine. Are you sure? I could take this weight off, I suppose. We'll try your theory and see if this changes it. It has taken the thing off the front. We'll see how it does. The spring, the spinning. Okay, we'll try this then. Oh, that does seem a bit better actually. Yeah. Yeah, it does seem a bit better. Didn't need a weight after all. It's sometimes just for aesthetic I like to put a weight on. Just looks nicer with a weight on it sometimes. Yeah. I didn't think this tractor really looked that nice with back wheel weights on it. It's all about how it looks, Burns. It's all about how it looks. Yeah, I'll yeah, try and remember to pick it up. There we go. I think we'll do in total 4 headlands. That whoops, should leave us enough room for turning round on each pass. I think because it was later last night, not a lot of people joined. Yeah, we still had a decent amount of people watch yesterday. So, to be honest, I would rather have 5 people watching and all talking in chat than have 100 people watching and no one talking in chat. So, because that's one of the reasons why I stream, is because I like, you know, the interaction, talking with people live. So, because if you know, if there's no interaction, then I might as well just make a video and put that on YouTube. So that's why I like streaming. So yeah, it's not always about all the viewers. So what's the Coco movie? Never heard of that before. Okay. God, you had a busy night then last night, Burns. Ah, it's Disney movie. Got you. I had a busy night last night then. Get the Google Translate on the go. I don't think it would go down very well with his teacher if they found out. It's quite a good way though to get him interested um, in Spanish, to watch a film he likes. Okay, that's quite cool. That is, yeah, it's quite cool. What are you gonna plan on cooking? What sort of Spanish food? Or have you not planned that far ahead yet? Sounds better homework than what I used to get anyway. Ah, yeah, nice. Tacos. Very nice. Spanish class. Wow. Sounds like St. Trinians then. So, sound like a well-behaved class that did then, Craig. More like MW3. Oh, sorry, World War 3. Oh dear. World War 3. I bet you used to get in a fair bit of trouble for it though. Man, if you do 4 headlands a field, that ain't gonna be any. I think this is a 4th headland, so it's a big field to be honest. There's plenty of field to do after the headlands. I just like to have plenty of room to turn on each pass, to be honest. So I end up, yeah, my turning circles with my steering wheel is not always the best. No, I suppose that's half of it, Craig, is not getting caught. I need a lot of room with my driving, Burns. Whoops. Yeah. Plenty of room, so I'm not going to crash into anything. Because those hedges you can't hit with anything, so it's like solid brick walls, those hedges. That's it, go down. I'll just have a quick drink. My God. Did you ever used to behave at school, Craig? I hated PE, to be honest. It sounds like you were writing all the time. I hated school. It was not my most happiest of years. Yes, sounds like you lot were writing all the time. Throwing stuff in Spanish lessons and kicking shins off in PE. Definitely a well-behaved school. Right, we'll go and do the rest of the field then. Wow. Setting such a good example for everybody else in the stream who's still at school. To be fair, I was just as bad. So I can't talk. Yeah, I used to do some pretty bad things, so yeah, stay in school and don't throw stuff in Spanish classes and kick shins. What's it? Kick each other's shins. Don't do what Craig did, in other words. Yeah, don't don't be an idiot like Craig. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to leave. I couldn't. I walked out those doors, and I never looked back. Never ever. Hated it. When I was there, of course, half the time I skived, like Martin does with his job. Yeah. Well, that's it. I was the first year that you had to be in education until you were 18, so it was either stay on an extra 2 years in school and do sixth form or whatever, or go to college and do whatever. So, yeah. It was annoying that, to be honest. It was annoying. Give it another 20 or 30 years, I'll probably put it up another couple of years, so you've got to stay in education until you were 20. But that was probably just to stop the percentage of people who haven't got jobs, just to put that down more. Not the fact that people should be in education for longer, it's just, I think it's just to put down percentage numbers of unemployment. Let's not talk about politics. We're getting into all the wrong topics tonight, which we're not meant to talk about. So. Well, yeah, I do too. So. Yeah, pay your taxes, that's it. Probably go for my dinner in a minute. See, look at all this room I've got to turn, Burns. So much room for activities. Yep, that's it. I hope there's no vegans in the room. Yeah, I hope there's no vegans in the room. Whereas Craig is going to get lynched. I'm a vegan's worst nightmare, to be honest. I'm the person who buys livestock for the slaughterhouses, so they definitely would love me. Oh God. Stream elements. You need to go easier on Craig. Where is he? He is there. Craig is always getting timed out. Him and stream elements just do not get on. Just do not get on. What did you do? Don't type it. Just say what you just did. Oh, I got pizza. I was trying to laugh but forgot caps was on. Wow. I reckon you did know it was on. You just wanted to annoy stream elements. I reckon. Yeah, only you could do that. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, there's so much ploughing to be doing. Got the other field yet to plough. I think I'm probably going to finish this field and then I'll probably call it a stream because I've got me my dinner waiting. So probably take me another half an hour to finish this field. So we're all good. We're all good. You and Burns should play together on PS4. Me and Burns did actually used to play Farm Sim together. I mean, to be honest, I would probably do a multiplayer stream, but my internet currently being potato as it is, I'm not sure if I would be able to play on multiplayer and stream at the same time. I might test it out one day. But yeah, I could play multiplayer off stream. That would be alright. But yeah, I'm not sure if I could do it at the same time because I know when I do play multiplayer, my ping is usually not very good. So, and I mean for hosting multiplayers as well, I think that would not end up very well. So, yeah, I'm still working on the old internet. I rang them the other day, and they told me they're going to send a technician out to look at it. So, because I said to them, no one turned up last week, so, or at least from how my internet's performing, it doesn't seem like anybody came out. So, you were just hurt. Probably will, to be honest. It wouldn't surprise me. Suddenly go black screen and then I'm suddenly offline after playing about 5 minutes of multiplayer while streaming it. It probably would happen, to be honest. So, I'm surprised how well my internet's behaved tonight. It's definitely behaved tonight better. I'll try some of my pizza. I think I need to heat that back up. It's gone a bit cold. It's my fault. Never mind. I'm so hungry, I haven't really eaten much today. Because I'm hungry, Craig. When you're hungry, you'll eat anything. Cold Dominoes is nice. That is nice. There's some food, to be honest, I prefer cold to hot. Like cold turkey is nice. Sausages are quite nice cold. What else? Pizza's okay. Chicken, but obviously cooked and then cold. Yeah, I'll probably go. What time shall I go to? I'll probably go to another 10 minutes till 7 o'clock. There you are. You learn something new about me every day. I am actually a really fussy eater, to be honest. I don't really like many vegetables. I'm definitely a meat person though, that's for sure. As I've got a meat feast pizza. Which I'm still eating cold. The only thing that's horrible cold on a pizza is the tomato, like puree stuff. That's not nice. It's like I always find it weird how people put tomato sauce in the fridge and have that. Yeah, that's horrible. That is not nice. Okay, Craig, I used to go. What's it? One of my ex-partners used to be a vegan. There you are. Used to be a vegan. She didn't. When I first started seeing her, she wasn't a vegan, and then by the by the end, she was. So all my friends laughed that I turned her into a vegan. To be honest, with what I do for a living and everything. So. But yeah, that just don't go out with a vegan is my advice. Yeah. Vegetarians aren't too bad. They're obviously, yeah, annoying, but vegans are the one thing because they make, such a big thing about it all. Gotta take off. Catch you later, Burns. Thank you for stopping by. I'll yeah, catch you later, mate. Does the stand? Yeah, what one of them does. Yeah, one of them, the one that my dad works for full time. They're out there every fortnight, apparently, saying how cruel it is and look at the poor little pig and all of that rubbish. My dad just laughs. He just said they don't know where they're going. They think they're going on the holiday. They haven't got a clue. So he said I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry. I think they're going on a lovely holiday to the beach. He really has to go now anyway because he just buys all of his pigs on the phone for the abattoir. So what do we want? There we go. I can't believe the Channel 4 programme the other week, I think it was last week, that was how to steal a pig. I mean, watching that, my god. Bad. That was bad. But I can't remember who told me the other day. Apparently Channel 4 have invested in a big vegan company big vegan food company or something, which is why they're putting a lot of like programs to do with vegans and that. Like they had another one about, you know, cows are causing global warming and, you know, destroying the planet, and that was hosted by a vegan and things like that. But that How to Steal a Pig was just, that was bad program. That was a bad program. And the thing is, watching it, it doesn't seem like the guy who was actually stealing the pig was really that bothered about the animal's welfare. It was more, he just wanted loads of followers and everything, and just wanted a big social media following, rather than actually caring about the animal's welfare. You know, and it made me laugh, to be honest. At the end of the program, they were saying, yeah, such and such is now doing this with his life, and this other guy, he's doing this with his life. It never said how the pig that he stole was getting on. I think he named the pig Boris or something. Yeah, it never said how Boris was. You know what that is, don't you? Because it probably died. Silly idiot, stole a pig thinking he was going to save it, and it probably died, the poor thing. So he did the worst possible thing you can do, to be honest, is steal an animal when it's just born away from its mother. You know, they're trying to say that farmers are the bad ones, you know, and causing animal stress and everything. Well, how much stress is it going to cause that pig being teared away from its mother? You know. Oh, it's just a sham. It's just, you know, it's just a fashionable thing now to be a vegan. There's no ethic behind it. It's just, you know, it's just a fashion statement, really. So, oh, it's all a load of rubbish, that vegan lot. It's all a load of rubbish. Eating some of my pizza. Yeah, millennial, yeah. Hmm. Oh, it's a load of rubbish. They don't care about the animals at all, they just like making a big fuss about it all. It's like the global warming thing at the moment. Everybody's jumped on the bandwagon of that, but none of them have really researched it and actually found out that cows, you know, are not the ones causing global warming. They're just doing it because everybody else is, and they think it's right. They're just not, you know, not educated in it. I mean, the one about the cows causing global warming, and you know, and everything. I dug about 3 planes around the countries, different countries. How much does that, you know, cause global, you know, what's it added to global warming? Taking 3 planes. It's more than a bloody bunch of cows in a field. Finish this last bit. Quite good. Got a fair bit done in the stream today, which is it's good. Got this whole field ploughed. Everything, all the fields have been sprayed, which is good. Last little bit. There we go. Take this back to the yard. Park it up. That is a big message. Was told. Hang on, see this. Was told to be. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. Yeah, that is very true. But there we are. I'm going to call it a stream. I hope you have enjoyed watching. If you have enjoyed the stream today and you haven't already, please hit that follow button. We are three followers away from 100, which would be amazing if we could hit that by the end of January. Probably going to be back on this map tomorrow with some more ploughing and odd bits and jobs. As Craig said, hang around because we do like to support everybody in the community, so we will go and raid someone. Who have we got online? I was trying to find someone who is playing Farm Sim. Who shall we raid? Shall we raid this chap? What's he up to? Bear with me. So yeah, I think we'll go and raid Mr. T. He's playing Farm Sim. I'm waiting for this ad to finish and I'll see what map he's on. I think he's on Greenwich Valley. Is the last map I saw him playing. But yeah, I think we'll go and raid Mr. T. Yeah, he's on Greenwich Valley. So if you stick around, we shall go and raid Mr. T. Because Mr. T is a lot of fun to watch. So yeah, everybody, let's go and raid him.